Hello, everyone, and hello, teacher. Welcome to
7 TV.
Thank you for being here with us today. Hello. No, thank you for inviting me to your program. I always like to participate. Excellent. Today, we'll be asking you some questions about learning English. These questions have been asked by our students in order to improve their English. Remember that you can also write your questions about learning English in the comments. Let's start then. The first question comes from Alexander. He's from Canada. He says, "What should I do if I don't understand something in English?" If you don't understand something, ask for help. You can ask your teacher, friends, or look it up online. Use a dictionary to check the meanings of new words. Don't be shy to ask for clarification. It's part of learning. I don't know why students don't use a translator. Sometimes I hear their teachers tell them not to use dictionaries or translators. Come on. What are you gonna do then if you don't understand a new word? That makes no sense. Use your dictionary, translator, ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask. Never be afraid to ask. Well said. Next question comes from Janine. She lives in New York. Let's see. Oh, this question is very interesting. She says, "How can I learn prepositions easily?" There are a lot of them, and I can never understand when to use them properly. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for your question. Prepositions are those little words that connect other words and are usually a difficult part to learn in a new language, like in, on, at, by, for, of, under, after, or before. They sometimes make sense, like in "the dog is under the table." This example is easy to learn because most languages have an equivalent. However, many times it is not so obvious. For example, they work under pressure. Why under and not with? Or he was accused of favoritism. Why of and not for? These are fixed uses of prepositions, and understanding and learning them can result in a headache. The good news is that even if you get them wrong, your listener is probably going to understand what you mean, since they are not the most important part of the sentence. We understand, though, that you want to get them right. So, is there a way to learn them and avoid making mistakes? How can you remember the correct preposition? Is there a secret technique? I am very sorry to tell you that there is no magic bullet. However, there are little tricks that can help you. For example, learn the whole sentence or make the expressions relevant to you. We remember things easier if we feel emotionally connected to them. You can also Keep a notebook or document to write all the relevant examples of prepositions and many other tips that can help you. If you want a special video about prepositions, just let us know. Alright, next question comes from Nahur from Turkey. And he says, oh, this is a very common question. How long does it take to learn English? That's a very interesting question. Let's see. The time it takes to learn English depends on how much you practice and your language background. Some people learn faster, while others take more time. Consistent practice and immersion in the language help you learn quicker. There's not a specific time to learn a language. It may vary depending on each person. Thank you. This question is from Natalia. She comments from Mexico. She asks, is it really important to learn English idioms and expressions? Yes, learning idioms and expressions is important because they are used often in everyday English. They help you understand conversations better and sound more natural when you speak. Learn them gradually and try to use them in sentences. We have many videos about idioms in the channel. Perfect! Steven from Russia. What can I do to think in English? That's a very good question. To think in English, try to immerse yourself in the language. Label things around your house in English. Talk to yourself in English. Practice writing your thoughts in English. Gradually, your brain will start thinking in English more naturally. It really works. Fantastic! Tani from Germany. How important is it to practice English every day? It is very important to practice English every day. Daily practice helps you remember what you learn and make steady progress. Even short practice sessions can be very effective. Consistency is key to improving your language skills. Never forget that, please. Thank you. Bandhu from India. Should I focus more on grammar or vocabulary? Both grammar and vocabulary are important. Vocabulary helps you understand and communicate ideas, while grammar helps you use words correctly. Balance your learning by studying both. Focus on what you need more at different times. We also have many videos about vocabulary and grammar. Alright, Anton from France. What should I do if I forget words while speaking English? If you forget words while speaking, don't panic. Use simpler words or explain what you mean. You can also use gestures to help. Practice speaking more often to build your vocabulary and confidence. Fantastic! Janina from Italy. Is it better to learn British English or American English? Both British and American English are good to learn. Choose the one that is more relevant to you. For example, if you plan to travel or work in the US, focus on American English. Knowing both can also be helpful. Wow, we have many more questions, but sadly, we don't have more time to answer them. If you want another video like this one, please let us know and also write your question. Take care!
I hope you really liked this conversation. If you could improve your English and practice a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.